From our earliest beginnings as a nation, Americans have realized benefits from pooling talent, ideas, and resources to solve common challenges.
I know.
No, we can't do that. We can't do that. It just won't work.
Associations do exactly this. America's associations are actually older than America itself, with Benjamin Franklin widely recognized as having founded the first association, the American Philosophical Society, in 1743. APS would later count among its members people like Charles Darwin, Thomas Edison, Louis Pasteur, and Albert Einstein, all interested in making contributions to America's cultural and intellectual development. As professions evolved and industries arose, people have joined associations because they had common interests and aspirations. But associations today remain frequently overlooked as contributors to society.
Most people don't really appreciate the scope of the association nonprofit world. If you think about it, there are organizations like AARP, which has over 40 million members, and then there's your local PTA. Associations actually do many things. First, they're the groups that really set standards. If you see a bridge being built or a highway being built, the ingredients and the standards by which those roads and highways are being built is established by an association. If you look at medical practice guidelines, those medical practice guidelines are established by medical associations. If you look at education programs, both in schools as well as continuing education, adult learning, the vast majority of them are conducted by associations. And of course, our First Amendment rights to petition the federal government are really what associations do to serve their various causes, their various professions, and their various industries.
All told, we have about 86,000 trade and professional associations in this country, and more than 1 million charities, foundations, and philanthropic organizations.
Nonprofit organizations' purpose is to deliver some sort of public benefit. And in the fundraising world, for instance, fundraising professionals raise money for all types of causes. It could be cancer, it could be epilepsy, it could be the church. There are many different types of nonprofit organizations. And depending on the mission, it could be to provide shelter for the homeless and feed the hungry. There are many different types of public benefit organizations. And the main distinction between a for-profit and a nonprofit organization is the public benefit component. The wonderful thing about nonprofits is that they augment what government and the for-profit community cannot do.
Here's something you probably didn't know. Associations today are the primary post-college education and career development resource for America's workers.
Associations create community. If I own a restaurant and I want to help feed the hungry, I'm only one restaurant. But when I go to my restaurant association at the state or the national level, think about the power that you can leverage there by getting thousands of restaurants to participate in something like that. Or in our case, where I work, the American Counseling Association, to have tens of thousands of mental health professionals coming together to look at issues that they face every day in working with their clients and their students. That's what associations are valuable for, I think, in terms of the power they bring to create community.
Today's associations share the purpose of coming together to produce positive results. It's actually very logical. Different minds, different thoughts, all working together. ASAE and the Center for Association Leadership connects job seekers nationally with opportunities in the association and nonprofit profession.